What is going on, gamers? Welcome back to another episode with your boy Stumps in the Eternals SMP Season 1. Guys, in this episode, you and I are going to turn this destruction of a mountain into a survival compound base. If you're unsure on what that is fine. Continue watching and you'll get an idea as we build this together. Once we're done with that, you and I are going to go on a tour and give you a better perspective, a bird's eye view of this amazing, creative, inspiring, and really interesting world. With our Elytra rings, we might even use replay mod as well. We'll see how far we can get, but guys, first thing is first, we have much to do, so let's get straight into the base. Okay, so we have a little bit of a base coming on. So far, so good. This is the start of the survival compound. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would really appreciate you guys take a moment of your time to just simply drop a comment. Let me know what you think. It does need more time, more detail, and it's gonna get a lot more added to it. Don't you worry about that. In the next episode, we'll definitely add the second level and beef this up a bit more. But for now, we have ourselves a little bit of a starter base, so I'm happy with that. I don't want to focus on the entire episode being on the base, so I would like to take you for a tour, like I promised. So now let's grab what we need. Make sure I've got enough food. Make sure I've got enough rockets. I might need more rockets than that actually. Then we're just gonna hit the sky. Just take that with us. Actually, you know what? Put that back. Let's get 7 of these. We'll take you to the shop on the way anyway. I would like to go this way to start off. So we've got Mikey's little shop. Mikey, I did just mention this in the previous episode, but Mikey's done really well with this. You get more of an idea coming up here though. So we've got the 3 frogs, and then we've got a little shrine thing in the middle, which I love that. Really cool. It's really simple, but really nice, I must add. Then it's got his frog lights for sale, which he may need to stock up these soon, because I'm going to be coming here shortly to grab myself some of these, maybe a stack of each. But for now, we're going to get some rockets. But yeah, this is going to come in very handy because we're going to use these lights for our little compound base. Moving on, guys, we've got more to see. You have seen the district. We did take you through here on foot. We'll fly over it really quickly, then we're going to take you past it to one of the most favorite mini games that I've taken a liking to in this world. So this is mini golf, and it was added in here by Bigly Shrunk and Guy Tries. So shout out to them. They will be tagged in my description. Every member of the Eternals will be tagged in my description. So guys, take a moment, check them out. If you're interested in some interesting content, then I suggest you check out every single member. They're all different and unique and creative in their own ways. And that is exactly what inspires me to do more. So I'm going to step it up a little bit with the help of my new friends. So guys, this is a fairly simple game. You just grab your item and you throw it, and then it's pretty much going to go into that hole. There are, I think, 10 different holes, maybe more. But number 10 is the worst hole. Hole 10, because you've got to throw it down there. And I didn't think, and I assumed there was water down there on my first time trying. Well, there isn't. I had no elytra, so you guys can kind of guess how that went. But moving on, there are actually a lot of different ones. What happened here? Hole 7, out of order. Mikey did it. Always Mikey. I wonder if it actually was you though, because you know you always get the blame for everything, even if you don't do it. It's either you or Bigly Shrunk that gets the blame. But yeah, this is my favorite one, even though I failed it a million times. You get the drift, you throw your item in there, come around here, pick it up, and then go into the hole. It's really simple but fairly creative and really interesting game. I like this, but it is not fun by yourself, so I recommend you build this and play it with somebody else. But that is mini golf. It is really cool, and I actually really like that a lot. But guys, moving on, we have a lot more to take you on to show you. So that is the shop that we want to head to first. I think this might be Mikey's shop. I'm not too sure who actually owns this, but you just become one of our best friends in this game. So we're going to actually, you got a special, we got 1 shulker for 7 diamonds. We'll just chuck 7 diamonds in there, take a shulker, and I'm not sure if we're supposed to return the shulker box. So guys, if you're watching this video and you're supposed to return the box, let me know. Actually, we'll just take what we need for now, keep the rest in there. But yeah, let me know, otherwise I'm just going to keep the box. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, or even in DMs on Discord, if I'm supposed to return that. If not, then I will keep it. But yeah, guys, you do have other things. You can buy rockets separately, and then you can buy TNT as well, which is pretty cool. We've already bought 2 stacks. It was 3 diamonds for 1 stack, so we bought 2. That was earlier. But now, guys, what I wanted to show you is this amazing, interesting, and massive build. This was done by the man CK. Now, I will link him in my description, just like all the other members. But man, this is just crazy. He is intelligent. He's just, man, I don't even have the words. Like, beyond intelligent. He's just creative and super smart. But this is awesome. This is beyond inspiring. Look how big this is. I wouldn't even do this in creative. And this massive town hall, he has done this in survival. Beautiful choice of blocks. I must say, I like the white glass. He's used a variety of different colors of the gray here, broken it up with 2 different types of wood. got the spruce, and then you got the dark oak, which is really, really nice. I must say, this entire building is very interesting. I want to show you pretty much a perspective flying over it. It just looks like a massive, giant motel almost from the roof, but if you actually come up here, this looks like air vents and like solar panels and stuff. It looks really, really cool. There's a lot of detail and attention being put into this place, and I must say, man, you have really, really done well. And I really hope that video blows up, because it deserves to. This building, this design, this overall product you have made, man, that deserves 1 million views, maybe more, maybe even more. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, whoops, there we go. Shall I take you on? Have you ever built something before and then you've looked at it and gone, man, I want to build that? Because this is the vibe that I get when I come over here, when I see this. I've been over here maybe 2 or 3 times, and every time I come here, I just look at this maze and I'm like, wow, I want to build something like this. So I think I may actually do that in one of my creative worlds. I'm going to start a whole new creative world, because all my old ones are gone. They're on my bedrock, and I'm now on the Java. So we're going to start a whole new creative world, and we'll do a bunch of builds in there, tutorials and stuff like that. And this would definitely be one of them. Stay tuned for that. I might actually build it a little bit bigger. But man, whoever built this, I am overly inspired by it. But yeah, I've never actually had a building where I've walked up to it and gone, wow, I want to build that, but this thing gives me that vibe. So we're going to definitely do that in the future. But guys, moving on. This world is too big, like I mentioned in the previous episode. There is far too much to show you. But I just want to go over the area, kind of, if you will, and then take you to the nether and maybe wrap things up from there. This here, Lampshire, is one of the most colourful, yet interesting little town villages I've seen ever. I mean, the attention to detail, look at that. You've got your cobblestone with your fencing, then it's got a sign, a slab on top of that, then it's got the trapdoors, little grindstones, man, what the, and then it's got a chain with that. That is a lot of detail just for lights alone, let alone this entire area. This is actually really interesting. Now, some of the players that have built some of these are areas like this, and the town over here, the little village, Joshy built this. Some of the players have actually moved on to other things in their lives, in their YouTube careers, and no longer with us on the Eternals, but that is fine. I still get to give you guys the inspiration that they have set in this world. This is nice as well. I like this. I like the orange. I really like this. So Commander Nate's house. Commander Nate is actually a part of the Eternals as well. He's actually just joined, like myself and Scrabby, or Scrabby. I apologize if I mentioned your name wrong. Scrabby is also new, and he not long just finished building this little place right here, and is a beautiful addition to this whole world, I must add. But this is nice here, Commander Nate. If you see this, man, I must say, I've already actually come through here, but you know, just gonna give everybody on my few viewers that I have a little bit of insight on your work. So man, I'm just gonna just gonna pinch your cake. I'm gonna have to make you another one. But yeah, I like this. I like the little storage system you've got in here. But so far, so good, guys. Like I said before, each player does have their own creativity. They all bring something to the table. They are all unique and creative in their own ways. So nothing is repetitive, nothing is the same. And yeah, it's just really nice to see everybody be different. It's just like a mind-blowing experience, just having so much different inspirations pumped into you at once. I will admit, I am not at the level that these guys are at. These guys spend a lot more time than I do, a lot more attention to detail, and I'm yet to pick that up. But I mean, overall, these guys are just way underrated. They all need like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of viewers. These guys are good, I must admit. And I'm speaking for every single member of the Eternals. They just blow my mind. But anyway, guys, you've seen a bit of this. I think I've done enough showing you around this area. Let's go into the nether real quick and show you a little bit of that. There is one thing that I really want to show you. Okay guys, into the nether, we're just going to go straight from here, and we're going to take a sharp right and try to avoid any gas, and we're pretty much here. This is what I wanted to show you. It's Mikey's amazing tower. Now this is like a castle type thing built out of the deep slate brick. We've got the deep slate cobblestone. Deep slate, sorry. He's also used the nether brick, and Man, this turned out to be one hell of a project. This is amazing, crazy, huge, and just like one of those projects just like CK's where it just blows my mind like intensely. It's just like I've seen this video of this get built just like CK's town hall, but every time I visit this and that town hall projects just as such, I'm always like inspired every time. It's like I'm wowed away every single time. I just can't explain it. I haven't personally spent so much time. I've never actually created anything so beautiful in a sense, but CK and Maki know exactly where it's at, and I'm just overly inspired by it. So I thought I'd take a moment to show you this, let you guys know where my inspirations are coming from, and it's not from any YouTubers that you guys see. It is all the members of the Eternals. That's where my inspirations come from. That's the only members that I make the time to watch. I generally support them in every way that I can, but not only that, yeah, I'm just generally inspired by them, so I also look up to them. They're actually really awesome bunch of people, I must admit, very creative and unique, like I keep saying, in their own ways, but just overly blessed to get to know these guys. But man, how would go with this? You could fit like 10 levels in here. You know, you can do storage and whatever else up as you go higher, but man, this thing is crazy. I really wish this was at spawn. This would be a beautiful piece to be added to the Eternal spawn, but I mean, at the same time, this texture, all the different blocks, it suits the nether really well. I couldn't imagine how hard it would have been to build this and deal with all those ghasts and everything else, but Maki, well done, man, well done. So guys, I shall take you back. Just wanted to give you a little bit of that. Okay guys, we are back from the nether. Just want to quickly give you a bit of a glimpse of Maki's awesome build. Now in terms of our little compound base here, it is fairly small, I know, but it's going to get expanded. It will get more added to it over time. We're going to add the second level tool in the next episode, which you should stay tuned for that, because we'll finish this base off completely and try and get some action jammed in on the Eternals SMP. But guys, nonetheless, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of my supporters, one of my viewers. Guys, if you're still watching this video up until this point, I'm speaking to you mostly because there isn't a lot of you that do watch my videos, I'm not going to lie. But for the ones that do, you are the reason that I continue on, because if there wasn't any viewers, if there wasn't any comments or supporters behind me, then I would feel like I was talking to nobody and I wouldn't feel encouraged to do this any longer. But guys, nonetheless, let's get rid of this intruder real quick. And I would like to say thank you to all my supporters once again. There is no Stumped MC without you guys, and this is exactly what I mean by that. If there was nobody watching me, I wouldn't be doing this, and there wouldn't be a Stumps MC. So guys, thank you once again. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, drop a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, it has been your boy Stumps. I shall see you all in the next episode of Stumpscraft, and then following on will be another episode in the Eternals SMP.